In this video I will show you how to install and configure an operating system and general purpose application software on a single user computer system. So first we're going to use a virtual machine, and the virtual machine I'm going to use is VMware Workstation right here. And a virtual machine is an application that you run on your personal computer which creates its own virtual hardware, including CPU, memory, hard drives and more, just like a normal desktop hardware. This allows users to have full control over their virtual computer, and if any viruses strike, you can close this virtual machine as if it didn't happen. So we'll open the virtual machine, and as you can see over here, I've already created one. So I'm going to show you how to create one. First, go create new virtual machine. Next, I'll use this one here, install the operating system later. Go next. I'll make sure the guest operating system is Microsoft Windows, and the version is Windows 10. And next, we're going to name the machine Windows 10 VM. And then go next. Over here, the maximum disk size, we want to put that as 30. And make sure it's on split virtual disk into multiple files. Then go next. After that, once this is completed, we finish. So now our virtual machine has been created. We're going to edit it again and make sure that the memory is at least 4 gigabytes. Oh, maybe 3 gigabytes. Check it again. Yep. And also we're going to load in the file, the Windows 10 file, instead of using the physical drive. Let's go browse. So this is where I've downloaded the Windows 10 ISO file. I've already downloaded it. So I'm going to import that into the virtual machine, like so, and click OK, and then play virtual machine. As you can see, it's loading up. So I'll move. So as you can see over here, it's finished loading up, and then we're going to make sure these are all correct, and then click next. While it's connecting, yeah, it should be connecting. Yep. While we wait for this to load up, we'll continue straight after that. Okay, now it's finished loading up. It's now installing Windows, and over here you can see it's installing. So the purpose of this virtual machine is it can be useful when you need to run applications that will only run on other operating systems, like Microsoft Windows for instance. The virtual machine can also be used during software development to test in a pristine environment. So this virtual machine is very useful, and also virtualization is like where a computer creates a virtual version of something, including virtual computer hardware platforms, storage devices, and computer network resources. So meaning it's not real, just a counterfeit or simulation of something. So it's just duplicating things that are on the hardware of your own PC. So a virtual machine is very useful for doing these kinds of things. So while we wait for the installation to begin, we'll continue after that. As you can see over here, Windows 10 has now successfully been installed into the virtual machine. So now I will show you how to connect to Wi-Fi and use CMD to find your IP address and use firewall to protect you from any viruses that you may encounter when you're connected to a Wi-Fi. So first, we'll minimize our virtual machine. And then connect to Wi-Fi over here. To open the Wi-Fi tab. I'll wait for that. Open it up. And then click on the Wi-Fi you want to connect to. Connect. As you can see, I may have already connected to the Wi-Fi, so I'll automatically get into the Wi-Fi, yep, like so I wouldn't need to type in the password. So after this video, I will continue from here in another video.